Most dog owners think they know exactly why their dog follows them everywhere. They assume their dog is just clingy, maybe a little needy, or maybe just curious about what their human is doing. But the truth is, that explanation is completely wrong. When your dog follows you from room to room, watching every step you take, something much deeper is happening. Something that has been part of dogs for thousands of years. In fact, when your dog follows you around the house, your dog might believe they are doing something very important. Something that makes perfect sense in the mind of a dog, and once you understand what that is, you will never see this behavior the same way again. If you live with a dog, this situation probably happens almost every day. You are relaxing on the couch, watching TV or scrolling on your phone. Your dog is lying nearby, sleeping peacefully. Then you stand up. And within seconds, your dog stands up too. You walk toward the kitchen. Your dog follows. You walk down the hallway. Your dog follows again. You go into the bedroom. And once again, your dog follows right behind you. And when you go into the bathroom, your dog suddenly becomes extremely interested in whatever is happening inside. Some dogs even sit quietly outside the door, waiting, watching. Sometimes it feels like you have a furry shadow that appears everywhere you go. And after a while, many owners start asking the same question. Why does my dog need to follow me everywhere? Why can't they just stay in one place? But here's something interesting most people don't notice. Dogs don't follow everyone this way. They don't follow strangers around the house. They don't follow visitors. They follow you. And that detail is much more important than it might seem. Because the real reason dogs follow their owners isn't simple. It isn't just affection. And it isn't just curiosity. In fact, this behavior usually comes from several different instincts working together. Some of them are biological. Some of them are emotional. And some of them come from the long history dogs share with humans. But to understand the most important reason of all, we need to go back thousands of years. Back to a time when dogs didn't sleep on couches. They didn't live in houses. And they definitely didn't wait outside bathroom doors. Back when dogs lived in packs. Dogs evolved from animals that survived in packs. And in the wild, being part of a pack wasn't just helpful. It was essential. The pack hunted together. The pack traveled together. The pack protected each other. And there was one simple rule that helped them survive. Stay close to the group. Because being alone in the wild could be dangerous. Predators. Lack of protection. Difficulty finding food. All of these risks increased when an animal became separated from the pack. So over thousands of years, dogs developed a powerful instinct, an instinct to stay near the members of their group. Even today, that instinct is still inside your dog's brain. But here's the interesting part. Your dog doesn't see you the way humans see other humans. Your dog sees you as part of their pack. You are one of the most important members of their social world. So when you stand up and walk into another room, your dog's instincts may immediately react. The pack leader is moving. Which means the pack should move too. From your dog's perspective, following you is completely normal. In fact, it would feel strange not to follow. But instinct isn't the only reason dogs follow their owners. There's another fascinating reason many people underestimate. Dogs are extremely good at studying human behavior. Much better than most people realize. Your dog watches you constantly. They observe your routines. They notice patterns in your movements, the way you stand up before walking to the kitchen, the direction you look when you are about to grab something, the sound of keys when you are about to leave the house. Even small changes in posture can give your dog clues about what will happen next. Over time, dogs become experts at predicting human behavior. They learn when meals usually happen, when their favorite human is about to leave, and when that human is about to return. Following you around the house allows your dog to stay connected to everything you are doing. It allows them to keep learning those patterns. From your perspective, it might look like curiosity, but from your dog's perspective, they are watching the most important creature in their entire world. There was a dog named Bailey who followed his owner everywhere. Through every hallway, every room, every corner of the house. Bailey was always there. His owner used to joke about it with friends. He would say, "Bailey is my shadow." At the time it seemed like a funny little habit. But as Bailey grew older, something slowly began to change. He didn't move as quickly anymore. One day, Bailey stopped following his owner from room to room. He stayed resting in his favorite spot instead. And suddenly the house felt very different. Quiet. Almost empty. That's when Bailey's owner realized something he had never really thought about before. All those little footsteps behind him weren't annoying. They weren't inconvenient. They were loyalty. Bailey had been choosing, every single day, to stay close to the person he trusted most. Dogs form incredibly strong emotional bonds with their humans, and those bonds influence many of the behaviors we see every day. Being near their favorite person helps dogs feel safe. It reduces stress. It creates a sense of comfort and connection. When your dog follows you around your home, sometimes the explanation is surprisingly simple. They enjoy being near you. Your presence makes them feel secure. And just like humans enjoy spending time with the people they care about, dogs enjoy staying close to the humans they trust. Following you is one way your dog maintains that connection. To humans, walking from one room to another might seem completely unimportant. It's just part of daily life. But to your dog, those movements can carry meaning. They signal activity, connection, belonging. Your dog isn't simply wandering around the house. They are staying close to the center of their social world. They are staying close to you. In many ways, following you is simply your dog's way of communicating something without words. I trust you. I feel safe here. I want to stay close. Now we're curious. Does your dog follow you everywhere in the house? Do they sit outside the bathroom door? Or do they have a favorite room where they always stay? Tell us in the comments. Dog owners always have the best stories. And who knows? Your dog might be following you right now.